Alright, let's get one thing out of the way. I'm gonna be running this game on a GameCube emulator because I can't get the computer version that I actually own to work. And you might be saying, well, pirating games is illegal. You wouldn't pirate a car. Yeah, I don't know what I thought this would prove. TMNT, made by Ubisoft Montreal, is a game based on the movie of the same name, which was made by Imagine Filmworks. The movie was really cool, and it was completely robbed on Rotten Tomatoes. What the hell do you mean 34%? But hey yo, y'all remember the video game? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, this is one of the first games I ever played, so, you know, we have a little bias here. But I'm gonna try and remain fair and objective, which is not going to be hard or anything, because I'm playing this on the far inferior GameCube version. One of the things that this game and the movie actually share is that the music slaps for no reason at all.
Winning ugly is still winning. Move it! Precisely.
Also, while we're on music, the stages actually have different tracks. So like, if you're in a different part of the area, then the music will change. Now, it's not to say that it's a smooth transition or anything.
Oh yeah!
It's not. But the fact that they decided to make, in some cases, 4 different music tracks for one level is impressive. I commend them for that. I remember thinking this cutscene was so cool back in the day. I don't really have a reason for this segment, I just wanted to include that.
A sensei once consoled a grief-stricken boy as his older brother prepared to leave for battle.
So, technically the game takes place after the film, but the characters feel the need to recap it for some reason. It doesn't really add or detract from anything, I just think it's worth mentioning, I don't know. Oh god, they look horrifying with pupils. Why do they keep giving them pupils? Alright, so, level 1 sees Leonardo running around in RTX on Minecraft. It's a pretty cool level, I actually remember liking this one a lot. And I mean, yeah, the geometry is kinda basic, but I do have to give them credit. Going from jungles to rooftops does feel seamless. Alright, time to talk about the combat. You have your basic attack moves, which you can spam to get like several different attacks with your weapon, or a kick move, which knocks enemies on their butts a lot. There's also the ground pound, which stops doing damage halfway through the game. Oops. The Night Watcher specifically, not like Raphael or anything, comes with a rage meter. If he builds that up by dealing enough damage, then he can do an insta-kill explosion somehow. Unlike the star system with all the other turtles, though, you can't extend the rage time. I guess that makes sense. If I killed somebody that I was mad at, I would be significantly less mad at them.
That might be true, Mikey, but crime didn't go away.
Don. Donnie. Donatello. I'm gonna need you to shut the hell up before I take your lunch money. Oh yeah, the Night Watcher's doing some stuff in New York, so crime in Montreal is gonna go away. Nobody is saying that, my dude.
Raphael, did you really become the Night Watcher because you thought the police were not doing enough?
Nobody was.
Holy shit, based Raphael?
Winning is still winning.
But don't ever worry about being physically beaten to death or anything. If your health ever gets too low, then you can just press the spacebar repeatedly and get all of your health back, because why not, you know? Sure.
The irrigation appears to be electrified, and the septic tank is filling up fast.
You're trying to use strange words, but it won't work.
Bro, the only halfway difficult word in that sentence was irrigation. What are you on, my dude?
Ninjutsu is a skill based on balance, speed, and agility.
Man, go eat some cotton, you wet blanket.
I'm gonna try to get as high up as I can so nobody sees me.
Come on, Mikey, the costume isn't that humiliating.
Something interesting about the first 4 levels is that each of the turtles have different costumes than the ones they usually wear. Well, I mean, you know, except Donatello, but Well, I mean, who cares about Donatello?
This does not compute.
Swinging his nunchuckos in the air, using his blocking technique, will enable Michelangelo to hover above and suddenly fly away.
Why is everybody acting like Michelangelo being able to swing his propellers at the speed of helicopter rotors makes sense?
Totally awesome. Oh, bummer.
Hey, look at the kid in the stupid costume.
Dude, with a face like yours, I wouldn't talk.
Why, you... Get him!
Oh, damn! Okay, alright! Now you're probably thinking, DoubleWrong Array, why do you keep jumping between levels? You don't provide any kind of a smooth transition at all. Like, these levels just come out of nowhere. I don't know where we are, I don't know what's happening in the story, I'm very scared and I need an adult.
Yeah. No, there's got to be a way over that.
Impeccable logic, my dude.
Mikey and I took an early lead in the race.
Bro, Don, all four of you are one amalgamous player character. You all share the same coordinates. You are in the same place. Stop being wrong.
I'm sorry, my brothers.
Nice one!
Hey, you did that on purpose.
You're darn right I did.
Guys, help. Raphael thinks he's Michelangelo again. Hey, yo, wait, now how?
There must be a system.
You've been practicing.
Nice one, Mikey.
Bro, Donatello, why you gotta feed into his identity crisis like that?
Great throw. Yeah, we win.
Bro, Leonardo and Michelangelo arrived at the same— Yeah, shut up. Okay, who thought this part was fun? Okay, I just noticed this, but why do each of the turtles have differently colored waistbands? That just looks weird.
I would like to reopen Mikey's question about the wisdom of our actions.
Wimps.
Yeah, at this point, the boss's roar sound effects just kept looping, so it got pretty annoying.
Nice one!
Does this thing even have lungs? He hasn't taken a breath in the past 2 minutes. Oh my god, just shut up already. Thank you. Silly Raphael, that's not how you react to falling off a building.
Things suddenly heated up.
How did they heat up, Raphael? You went from fighting trained foot soldiers with swords on rooftops to squabbling with some frickin' goons with baseball bats next to a playground. The game has several escort missions like this where you have to follow an object as it goes through the city. But the problem is that they sprinkle in all these fight scenes all over the place that take 5 minutes each. Honestly, the overabundance of fights is probably my biggest problem with this game. Level 1 has barely any fights, like 2 or 3 if I remember correctly. And that was like my favorite level as a kid because of the atmosphere and the fact that you were just running around exploring, getting the grips. The fights were rare, but when they were, it was a test of everything you learned. Now, I need to emphasize, I'm not saying that the combat isn't fun or anything. It's really well handled and there's a lot of ways that you can take down the enemies. But I do feel like the combat encounters kind of drag on for a while past a certain point. And there's just too many of them.
No way to get inside the building without Winters knowing about it.
What do you mean, Raph? You're in the building and Winters doesn't know about it. His security literally only shocks intruders. It doesn't set off an alarm or anything. Oh, and here we are, one of the worst performing areas in the entire game. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the rain and the giant map size outside the tower, but this place is moving at 5 frames a second. We also get to see the second Stone General, Mono. I wouldn't say we get to fight him because, I mean, if you can even call this a fight. Needless to say, this part always confused me as a kid. Mono just does a big hammer smash and then Raph disappears, and then in the next scene he's fine. Like, what happened to him? Did Mono launch him off the tower? How did he survive that? Yeah, whatever, let's just gloss over it. Raph can survive being hurled off a skyscraper at terminal velocity because, well, of course he can. He's Raphael. He's the based king.
Sounds like the ground is
Shaking!
Whatever they're on, I want some.
This doesn't look like a subway. Well, it's some sort of mine, but who?
I say we get back up and knock on Winter's door.
And then what? Introduce ourselves? This place is like so shaky.
I hate this place, and I hate wasting my time.
And thus, Raphael's identity crisis continues. This time believing himself to be his brother, Donatello, as opposed to his other brother.
Know it. Those thugs are working for Winters.
Ah, the pieces are starting to fit now. They do?
Maybe Don's the base one. He just leaves people hanging.
One heavy turtle coming right up. Gotta go.
Yeah, in case you missed it, Raph just threw one of his brothers off a train and then left. What do I even say anymore? Alright, here we go. The most pointless chapter in the game. So in this one, Leonardo is sent to go find Raphael, and then when they do, they reminisce about that one time that they killed Shredder, who's just like a reskin of an enemy. Yeah, I don't really like this chapter. Hey, wait a second. I thought the turtles were supposed to be a secret. Why are they jumping around on taxi cabs now?
When in doubt, take the highway out.
Wow, what a snappy and cool catch for... Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah. So where'd you go last night?
Nowhere. I was with my pal Casey.
I believe you owe it to yourself to practice more often.
Yeah, alright, sure, I guess that was Shredder. The problem with this level is that the one right after it focuses on Raph being alone and sulky right before he gets mad at Leo and betrays him and gets him kidnapped and stuff. It feels like this level would have been way more thematically appropriate before one of the team levels, maybe the sewer one or something, I don't know. As it is now, it just feels oddly pointless. It's not a bad level per se, it's just, it really feels out of place this late in the game.
Ain't no time to fall in that lava pit.
Raph, you sussy baka, you were supposed to fall in the lava, it was gonna be really funny, you're ruining my video, Raph! So the Night Watcher just wanders into a burning building and then leaves. Tomorrow's newspaper must have been really interesting. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that Cowabunga Carl, a side gig that Michelangelo started because they were low on funds, has literally, it has billboards now? Michelangelo gained a monopoly on the birthday entertainment industry. Also, he could get some extra cash. Bro is a legend. Raph, come on, bro. You're seriously starting to fall behind.
I should have known you half-wits were involved in this.
The best part of this level is easily how Raphael uses his size to climb up walls while he's running away from you. That's such a cool little attention to detail. He takes different paths than you to try and get away from you. It's so cool. I love it.
Come on, Raph, it's almost morning. Someone's gonna see us.
I beg your pardon, Leonardo? Weren't you just jumping on taxi cabs in broad daylight?
Leo! They put him in that truck. Hang on, Leo!
Yeah, it's pretty cool how despite his worsening mental state and apparent blindness, we now get to play as Raph, who chases after the truck. It's a cool role reversal. I like it. Although a big problem with this is that now Raph has pupils, and as I have previously outlined, pupils do not look good in this game. They don't work. And now it's time for the third Stone General boss fight, the girl one. She spits acid and says that turtle soup tastes good or something. I don't know.
Can't
Raph's absolute legendary status has been basically nerfed at this point, so as you would expect, he gets whooped. But it's okay because his bros are there for him.
We're here for you, bro.
This is supposed to teach the player that when she glows orange, you need to do Michelangelo's team-up attack. But I'm kind of dumb, so I just didn't register that and just kept fighting her anyways. Alright, now here we are at the two levels that I always forget are in the game. Levels 14 and 15. This one's about getting Leonardo out from the underground foot base. I don't know why I forgot this one. It's actually really fun. Alright, so we finally bust out Leonardo, who's just been staring off into the distance for the past few minutes, alone with his thoughts.
All right. Thanks, guys. You were amazing.
Leo,
We'll talk about this later, Raph.
Dude, who put
Hey,
this up?
wait, now how did the other turtles escape that room? Where did everybody else find the medallion? Does it work for everybody if they put their hand on it or something? Is it the power of fresh? I have so many questions.
We can ponder these questions later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah! We'll have to work together on this one, guys. I failed you, Sensei. Ninja
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot this level. I was recording the audio. It's nothing happens. It's such a weirdly anticlimactic thing to put before the final level.
This is so cool. It's like the island of Crete, which had a labyrinth and a minotaur, and it was...
Johnny.
Well, it is cool. It's not my fault I'm the only one who reads.
What was that?
Nothing.
Boy, oh boy, I sure am glad that 2-minute fight was over. Now we can actually do some exploring. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I already said that this level was a gauntlet, but this is the worst one out of all of them. When I said that some of the levels just stop for no reason every 3 seconds to shove in a fight, yeah, this is what I meant. This level is all combat. And to be honest, most of it doesn't feel natural, but you know, whatever. At least it doesn't get egregious yet. But it's not like this level. But it's not like the level is all fight scenes and fluff. There's this really cool part with this portal room where they're testing out like portal beams. I don't know. And you gotta make it to the safe rooms before the portal goes off, or you get obliterated, or maybe it's a big laser. I don't know. You get my point, though. I think this room is really cool. Oh, hey, look, it's that outside area from earlier, but without all the rain and wind and lag. Wait, did they just make this place easier in the final level? Why would they do that? Okay, nah, this is egregious. This whole freaking fight on the moving office takes 4 minutes, and not 1 second of it is fun. The only fun I got was accidentally kicking soldiers off the edge. Did it speed things up? Yeah. Was it fun after the first time? Not really, no, but so whatever, it keeps going. I was surprised that this was only 4 minutes, but I mean, I guess it makes sense because I had to redo the whole thing because I fell off. This is a tangent, I know, whatever, just stay with me, okay? Okay.
My 4 comrades in arms were turned into stone. My curse was to be immortal, to never die, but to feel the pain of losing the ones you loved time and time again. We were doomed to live this way until we corrected the mistakes of our past. That's what this is all about. Finally getting a chance to right our wrongs and to be at peace. Finally.
Hey, cool story, bro. Alright, I'm off to go actually play the game now. Goodbye! Alright, now it's time for the final battle with all the Stone Generals. This is basically you're doing their first fights, but now you get to actually kill them. That's right, you kill the immortal Stone Generals by punching them a lot. Damn, those guys got scammed. That is some sucky immortality, bro. Raph, come on, bro. You're not supposed to say that when you get smashed. Well, I'm uncomfortable. What the hell did the script say for this part? Sensual death mode? Alright, now it's time for the final part of the fight versus General Big Chin. You'd think that this part of the fight would rely on Leonardo since, you know, the other parts rely on the other turtles and their special moves and whatnot. But no, this one actually combines all the special moves together with Leonardo just being at the end.
I'm here for you. Let your energy flow through me.
So that was TMNT 2007, the video game. A story about Raphael's declining mental state, Leonardo becoming a germaphobe, Michelangelo starting a birthday party empire, and Donatello becoming the secret best character of them all. Yeah, despite some of the weirder stuff about this game, I still really enjoyed it. After all, it was one of the first games I played, so, you know, nostalgia bias. So yeah, overall I'd give... Oh wait, I forgot about the challenge levels! Yeah, boy, and they say spamming ground pounds doesn't get you anything in life. It got me 1 gold shell. Yeah, some of the challenges are still locked, but I'm not playing the levels again to get them. What am I, some kind of sadist? Damn it, Raph's masochism is rubbing off on Leo. Now he likes being in lava. Oh, this map. Challenge 9. I don't like this one. Yeah, something about the non-existent frame rate and the just weird camera angle and the finicky platforming, this is not a fun time at all. I think it took me at least 20 tries, and none of them were fun. I don't even know how I made it to the end on the 20th one. I guess just dumb luck. Do you not like me rambling? Well, too bad. That's what this level feels like. I'm gonna do my best to subject you to the pain that I went through. I lost more than you could ever know on this map. I lost my time. Challenge map 11. Haha, Leonardo declined faster than my mental state after playing these challenge maps. Kill me! Oh hey, look, there's a soldier up here. There was a soldier up here. Challenge map 15. I hate this map and I hate myself for ever having unlocked it in the first. No joke, I think this map took me like 10 minutes to finish and none of those 10 minutes were fun.
Throw! Yeah!
Gotta go!
Now hold on, Raph, why do you have to go? Michelangelo's the one who threw him into the cliff. Oh right, the whole identity crisis thing. I forgot. Alright, let's go. Come on, let's move on. We gotta go do challenge map 6. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Challenge map 16. DoubleWrong commits a hate crime in the state of Nebraska.
Yeah!
Alright, so that was TMNT 2007, The Quest for Free Healthcare, the video game. We can stop now. I'm done. I need sleep. I forgot where I am. That's the video. Goodbye.